beautiful Dakota Ditcheva delivers vicious knockouts like no other in women's MMA.
Got the knee there. I knew she felt that knee straight away, and then see that right hand straight away. You tell me how much power's in that right hand.
But these cocky women bullied the British fighter.
So like, fighting Dakota has been on my list. I've always had my eyes on her.
There's definitely a lot of hype around her. They're definitely promoting her. She's, long, tall, beautiful, blonde. But
she's the poster girl. I don't have any pressure.
They promised to end her hype.
This is my opportunity to take her out earlier on.
And they regretted it badly.
Oh my goodness, this could be it. She needs to do something. Dakota Ditcheva with
This is Boxing Guts. Let's go. Dakota Ditcheva is the perfect showcase of love and violence.
Ditcheva!
And now we will see the brutal punishments some of her opponents brought on themselves through their prideful and despicable actions. Fighting in New York, Dakota faced the American Catherine Corinis, who tried intimidating Dakota.
Fighting Dakota has been on my list. I've always had my eyes on her, I think.
And she wanted to end Dakota's hype.
This is my opportunity to take her out earlier on.
Well, she got more than she bargained for. Ditcheva worked her kicks early and managed the distance.
Back to the southpaw. Now Orthodox will see her.
Undeterred, Dakota stayed in the fire, exchanging hard shots. Her counter-striking was on point.
A lot of clinch work so far, all out from distance. Oh, right hand.
She negated her opponent's attempts at wrestling and punished her in the clinch.
Lands knees with the quickness. Saw in her last fight dropping her opponent.
Hammer fists rained down on her adversary.
And Dakota did a good job of getting that shin pin there.
With seconds to go in the round, Ditcheva pressed forward and unleashed a big right hand that found Corinis' power button and sent her crashing to the canvas like a snowman. Another punch followed, but the fight was already over.
Right hand.
In 2023, Dakota was matched up against a tough opponent, Cornelia Holm, in Paris in the semifinal of the PFL Europe tournament. Competing against the seasoned wrestler, Dakota had some questions to answer, and Holm boasted that Dakota wouldn't be able to survive 3 full rounds.
If you compare my fighting experience, it's huge. It's a lot bigger than hers. Like, I got plenty of more rounds. So yeah, going into the second, third round, that's definitely an advantage for me.
The tension was evident from the ice-cold face-off. Within 30 seconds, Holm had shot for a takedown.
weight class as well, and she utilized him so well with that jab. But this is a good takedown for Holm.
Beautiful work. I scrambled over like this.
But Dakota demonstrated her wrestling training, refusing to go to the ground. She sent Holm flying with every shot.
And potentially focus on takedown defense.
Oh, right hand.
What a right hand that was.
It's a laser.
In the third round, like something out of a movie, Dakota threw a crisp 1-2 that sent Holm crumbling, and a kick ended the fight.
Cornelia Holm, very difficult to put away.
Oh!
With this victory, Ditcheva had eliminated all her foes and was set for the final in Dublin. But first, click that subscribe button. Thank you. In December of 2023, when Dakota fought for the first title of her career, the opponent standing in her way was the Italian Valentina Scatizzi, who felt Dakota was untested.
Maybe she never fought with someone like me, so I won't just fight.
From the onset, the cocky Scatizzi played into Ditcheva's trap with the wrestling.
Scatizzi can win this, make it there.
Then Ditcheva recalled her Muay Thai training in the clinch and launched hard knees.
This could be it, guys.
The vicious knees resulted in Scatizzi's left eye swelling up grotesquely and blocking out her vision. That was enough for the ringside physician to call off the fight.
Your winner via TKO on medical advice due to the fighter being unable.
Summing up the years of hard work in the gym, Ditcheva celebrated by dancing round the cage before being presented with her belt and a $100,000 prize. In 2024, participating in the PFL American season, in the semifinal, the tall British Bulgarian crossed paths against the arrogant Gina Bishop, who forego how to be humble.
Commits to things, which will give me opportunities to, take advantage of it.
Dakota did her own talking with her knees. From the onset of their fight, Dakota framed Bishop's head and met her abdomen with sharp knees that immediately sent her crashing.
Is going to be unbelievable.
Looking to give her opponent a proper send-off, Dakota asked Bishop to stand up, only to follow up with a parade of blows that ended the fight.
Jenna Bishop back to her feet and goes immediately on the attack.
Bishop in trouble.
And that does it.
With her future opponent in the crowd, Dakota knew she had sent fear through their hearts, signaling them to shut up. In 2024, Ditcheva participated in the PFL American season for $1 million. In the quarterfinal, she faced the Australian Chelsea Hackett, who had only lost against high-level opponents. Like other opponents, she was envious of Dakota.
She's the poster girl. I don't have any pressure. No, she's undefeated, but she's not unbeatable. I said it before.
And the tension at the face-off was obvious. From the onset of the fight, Dakota sat her down for some lessons with a destructive right hand.
Backs the low leg. Oh! Straight right hand!
And the British fighter uncorked hammer shots like someone drilling for oil. Hackett stood back on her feet, but only suffered more punishment. And Dakota showed no preference between pulverizing the body or the torso. Like out of a horror movie, Dakota pulverized her rival's midsection with a flurry of quick punches that made Hackett crumble in intense pain and would need a trip to the hospital.
And the body work.
In the final, a showpiece with former UFC flyweight title challenger Taila Santos was set up, and Santos was expected by all to provide the toughest test of
Santos trying to get head position, Dakota trying to get the tie clinch. She sneaks out.
I think I'm more complete than Dakota, and we might see that in the fight if she doesn't.
Well, Dakota outclassed Santos, bringing loud cheers from the crowd as the former UFC title challenger ate brutal shots.
Under 1 minute now in this first frame. And a flurry from Ditcheva.
Beautiful right hands.
And an elbow to finish that combination. She has time.
The Brit uncorked destructive strikes against the former UFC title challenger like no opponent before.
Ditcheva. There's a
Santos is hurt.
A thudding knee and flurry of shots to the food basket was the end as the referee stepped in, crowning Ditcheva Britain's first female MMA world champion.
To the body again!
Dakota has always respected her opponents, but when they cross the line, she never fails to destroy them and remind them why she is the best knockout artist in women's MMA. Who do you think could be her next opponent, or could she be heading to the UFC? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more about cocky fighters getting punished, then subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to like,